Hi, this is Kath Gammack, rig market analyst with Westwood Global Energy, with a snapshot of the offshore rig market over the past week. Quite a number of new contracts have been awarded or confirmed. In the US Gulf of Mexico, jackup WFD 250 has had its contract with Arena Offshore extended for another 90 days. The rig, which is owned by Arena Offshore's subsidiary White Fleet Drilling, is currently working in Galveston Block 209 and not now expected to be available until late October. In the UK, Harbour Energy has signed up Transocean Midwater Semi Paul B. Lloyd Jr. The firm portion of that contract will run from December until April 2023 at $175,000 per day. Harbour will assign the firm term to Neo Energy to drill at the Finlaggan field. Options associated with that contract could extend the total term to 500 days, which includes two one-well options that could commence in direct continuation of its existing contract with Serica, which is currently estimated to complete in September or October. If the first option is exercised, Harbour will also assign that period to Neo Energy, and it is understood that the rig would drill an appraisal well at the Leverett prospect in Block 21/3D. Harbour would then take the rig for a well at Callanish in April 2023, followed by an 8-well P&A campaign starting in July 2023 at the Balmoral field. The rig is expected to be kept busy there until April 2024. In Southeast Asia, Australian independent SAC Gasco has secured a drillship to drill the Nandino 1 exploration well in Service Contract 54 offshore Philippines. The commitment is to drill the well within 12 months from the 8th of August this year. The operator selected mid-water drillship Deep Venture X Valentin Sachin, which has lain idle at Vung Tau, Vietnam since July 2017. It is not yet known where the rig reactivation will take place. However, Indonesia has been speculated. In Brazil, Transocean has secured a 435-day plus options contract for ultra-deepwater drillship Deepwater Mykonos. Although the operator has not been named, it is understood to be Petrobras. The rig is currently working for Petrobras until early August 2023, with the new contract to commence in direct continuation, meaning the rig could next be available in November 2024 unless the 279-day option is exercised. The rig may not be available until August 2025 if the operator elects to exercise the option. Staying in Brazil, Petrobras has exercised an option extending its contract with Ocean for ultra-deepwater drillship Norb VIII. The extension will commence around mid-October and run until April 2023. The operator has had the rig contracted since August 2011. In Egypt, Petrobel has extended its long-term contract with Saipem for the provision and operation of jackup Perro Negro 4. The extension will see the rig busy until at least December 2023. It has also been confirmed that Eni has declared the 1-year option on ultra-deepwater drillship Saipem 10,000, which will keep it occupied until at least mid-2023 and will undertake work in the Egyptian Mediterranean as well as drilling in Italian waters. Although not yet confirmed, it is expected that the work will cover drilling of a 4-well development campaign at the Argo Cassiope gas field off southern Sicily. A A further option has been attached to the back end of the contract, which, if exercised, could see it busy through the first quarter of 2024. ONGC has awarded a 3-year contract to Shelf Drilling for the provision and operation of jackup CE Thornton, with the new term scheduled to commence during the second quarter of 2023, keeping it occupied into 2026. The rig is currently operating for ONGC and will complete that 3-year contract in mid-December. The rig will move inshore thereafter to undergo maintenance work and to prepare for its new 3-year contract. Moving on to finance and business news. The UK Competition and Markets Authority reports that the sale of 5 Noble Drilling jackups to a new entity of Shelf Drilling should clear the way for its proposed merger with Maersk Drilling. As previously reported, the new entity, Shelf Drilling North Sea Limited, signed an agreement to acquire Noble Hans Jewel, Noble Sam Hartley, Noble Sam Turner, Noble Houston Colbert and Noble Lloyd Noble for $375 million. The CMA finds Shelf Drilling to be a suitable purchaser of the assets. However, it intends launching a further consultation on the proposal and have invited other parties to submit their views before a final decision is published. Responses to the consultation must be submitted by the 5th of August. It is believed that the sale will ultimately be completed by the end of September. Staying in the UK, Serica Energy has declined a second takeover bid by Kistos. Serica stated that the new cash and share-for-share bid worth £1.15 billion sterling once again significantly undervalues the company. China's state-run oil company CNOOC has purchased the interest owned in the Yachin 13-1 field in the South China Sea held by Kuwait Foreign Petroleum Exploration Company. With the purchase, CNOOC now owns 100% of the field and says it plans to drill sidetrack wells to optimise production in the field, as well as continuing to explore the outer reaches of the field to try and confirm further reserves. The field lies in a water depth of around 328 feet. And finally this week, bore drilling jackup Prospector 5 is now heading inshore to Dundee following completion of its one-well contract for Dana Petroleum offshore the Netherlands. The rig commenced drilling of the Boak exploration well in block F03 in May. The rig will be laid up until such time as a future contract is secured. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening, and I hope you found this of interest. For more information on Rig Logics, visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.